video is Human Rights and Children's Rights. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today the video is Human Rights and Children's Rights. We're gonna see what are human rights is important and what is children's right and its importance. But before we start, I have a question to ask you. And the question is, in what part of the body will you find the fibula? So there you have 10 seconds to reply. So guys, I think you found the correct answer. And the answer is the leg. The leg is the part of the body where you can find the fibula. So now, let's go on the subject that I have prepared for you. So the subject is human rights and children's rights. Let's first start with human rights. What is human rights? Human rights are things that every person should enjoy. Human rights are things that every person should enjoy. So, here are basic human rights. The first right, they have right to live. We have all rights. It's like we have permission to live. Yes, we have permission to live. No one should kill us how he or she wants, like come and kill you because he wants or she wants. No, because you have right to live. And we have also right to eat. Some people don't give people food to eat because they think that they don't like them, because they think that it is bad. But then it's like they have permission to eat, so they will have right to eat. You must not give someone, if you maybe you have a lot of food and you see someone like don't have food, you're not going to say, I'm not going to give this one because he or she is black or white or has this personality. We must give everyone because he or she has right to eat. Also, we have right to clothing. Clothing have right to wear. So we cannot not give children, we cannot take clothes and say you are not gonna have clothes for a year. We're gonna let it. That's bad. Why someone have permission to get clothes, to wear clothes? And the fourth one, which is the last one also, they have right to education. They have right to study. We can't say that we are not going to let our child, they are not study because he or she is not like this, doesn't have a personality like this one, or is white or black. Everyone has right to education. However, if we don't have money, we have like less money, we can even pay a school which pay a less amount of money, and we can go to teach our child. At least they have right to education. Now let's go to the importance of human rights. The first importance is that it promotes peace, the promotion of peace. So when we respect human rights, we give them education, right to live, right to eat, right to clothing, and so on, because human rights are so many. So we promote peace. Everyone should have peace. He is eating, I am eating, you are eating, they are eating, everyone is eating. So where is going to be the problem? There's not going to be disharmony, we're going to have disharmony, but we're going to have peace. So the second point is, it is respect of people. When we respect human rights, also people respect us. When we see that our child is maybe sick and we treat her, we give her food, or we give him or he food, we give everything, we give him right to live, right to clothing, right to eat, and so on. So even right of education, he or she will respect you, will respect even others because they respected his human rights. And the third importance, which is the least important, is that it promotes equality. First of all, what is equality? Equality is treating people the same way, not treating people like I'm gonna treat my sister well and my small brother bad. I'm gonna treat my mom well and my dad bad. You must have equality. We must respect everyone. We must treat everyone the same way. So when we respect human rights, when we respect everything, when we respect what they want, we give them right to live, right to eat, right to education, right to clothing, and so on. So they will feel safe and they will treat you as they treat their parents, as they treat their siblings, as they treat all of the people. So now, as we are done with the human rights, now let's go to the children rights. What is children rights? Children rights are human rights that protect a child. So children rights are the human rights, as you come to see as examples of human rights. I'm from giving you right to live, to eat, to clothing, and to education. So those rights and children also rights are human rights which protect children. What is a child? So a child is a human being who is below 18 years old. 17, 16, 5, 4, 12, 13, all those are called child. But when you are not below 18, so you are an adult, you grow up. So now let's go to basic children rights. And children have right to play. Yeah, because children like to play so much. So when they like to play, of course you cannot give them all the journey to play, but when they ask you like for a day maybe in a pause, they ask you, can we go to play? You can say no. Just allow them because it is their rights, they have right to play. And also they have right to education. Everyone has right to education. People below 18 and people who are not below 18, all of them have right to education. Children have right to live. Like others, we cannot say that adults are the only one who live and children are the only one who must not live. Everyone must live his life. We cannot say that we don't like you, we're gonna kill you. No, you're gonna let someone live because God created him. And also children have right to a family. Some of moms who give birth, they immediately, maybe when they didn't want a baby, they take something, they put in the baby, and maybe they go to put him or her in the forest, and maybe the baby will grow there up, and then you see maybe a child is walking on the road saying, can you give me food, can you give me money? Well, maybe it was your child who could grow up in a really good life. So that's not good when you find someone taking the baby and bring him to the forest and let him there. That's not good. And that is called child abuse. So guys, that is children's rights. And now let's go to the importance of respecting children's rights. When we respect children's rights, children get enough rest. So when we respect children's rights also, when we give them time to play, to live, to have a family, to education, also they have time to rest. They will rest so they will sleep alone. When we don't respect them, also they will refuse, they won't get enough rest, like rest to a pause. They can sleep, they can play, they can run, they can go to shopping, do everything. So when we don't respect them, also they won't get enough rest, like enough pause. So that's why we must respect so that they can have pause. Like even as everyone has a time of pause at school, in break time we have pause, so we can't live without a pause in our life. So also when we respect children's rights, children are protected from arms. So are protected from bad things. One is respect. Maybe when we give them right to family, they have already their rights. Maybe they are going with someone and they find bad people. But when you're with your mom, dad, siblings, or when you're with mom, they will say no, 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 no. They can even call a police and they can bring you to jail. But if Asha didn't have that right or to family, to have a family to protect him from those dangers when he was still a child, so we can imagine what should happen. That's why we must respect children's rights, especially right of education and right to have a family and to live. So when we respect children's rights, also children look smart and neat. Because we give them right to clothing, to live, to education, to family, to eat, and so on. So when we give them that right, also they look smart because they eat healthy food and they look smart. And yeah, they have to play, they have to go to the gym and do some sport. So they look fine, their body has really a good shape. So they look smart and nice. So that's all I had for you in this video. And as usual, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel to never miss my new video. And thank you for all of you who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. And if you don't, please subscribe. Bye.